Hi guys, compliments of the season. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're listening to me from. This is going to be a very long video, but please stay with me. I am trying to clear my chest as the year is coming to an end in few days. And this video is for accountability. Yes, this is me taking full responsibility of my misconduct in the past years. And I think this video is, I was supposed to have made this video before now, because I feel like I owe you all my fans some sort of apology for my past doings, my rudeness, my rashness, my uncouth behavior, and what have you. And if you know me, I am someone who likes to take responsibility for my actions by saying sorry. Sorry is never too big for me to say if you are very familiar with my lifestyle. Though some people might not know, but the people who are close to me know that saying sorry is one thing I know how to do. It might take long, just like this, but eventually it will happen. Why am I doing this is because I know I feel a lot of you have a different perception about my person, and I think that has lingered for long, that I didn't even bother to set the record straight. So I allow a lot of you to just go with that narrative that NKECHI is not someone who you will be proud to go to the cinema to use your hard-earned money to watch. Why am I saying this? I saw a post of one guy on Twitter. He had a lot of things to say, but the one that touched me the most was when he said, "How do you expect me to use my hard-earned money to go and watch NKECHI in the cinema?" That was so condescending. I felt really bad. But then again, this is my fault because I allow you all see me like that. I have dented my brand to the point that nobody sees anything good coming from me, except for the few of you who still sees beyond all these controversies, all these fights, all this back and forth drags and the likes. Because if not, let me say, I've not even seen 300k people view my other film, because I didn't know some of you didn't like me. So I know if I don't come do this apologies first before I start this my YouTube waka. I am sorry to those of you that sees me as being rude, as being razz. I have an explanation, even though I am not supposed to, but I need to. I need to ask one question. Except some of you want to lie to yourself. Have you ever seen me pick up my phone, set my camera, and insult people unprovoked? No. Some of you don't see the trigger for my actions. You only see my reaction to these triggers, and that's very fine. These trolls come at me, they insult me, they call me all kind of names, and then when I react, it is my reaction that trends, that goes all over the place. I am not sure I am one of those that sets up their camera to put my mouth in trending topics. Please, if you have any video of me involving myself in trending topics, I want to see it. I mind my business to a point that it is only when you come for me that I will come for you. And then I think all the time in the past that I was involved in one online drama or the other was me defending someone I was acquainted with at that time. I fought for her everywhere, with everybody. Anybody that comes for her at that time comes for me. And then one day she looks me in my face and said, "NKECHI, I no send you message." And that was the end of the friendship. Some of you might know, some of you might not know. But that friendship ended, and I didn't come online to drag her. I didn't come online to say things about her. Everybody went their separate ways until recently. But that's a story for another day. So tell me, and then my relationship that came online, I am going to tell you for a fact, that relationship ended 4 months before the whole outburst. I had already moved on with my life like nothing happened, but the other party wanted it out there. So he came online, and I was defending myself. I was not going to let the narrative go like that. And I'm going to tell you for a fact, every single time that I came online as being controversial was me, NKECHI Blessing Sunday, defending myself. I don't come for people unprovoked. I am not a witch. I can't just sit down, pick up my phone and start fighting people, of which I am not here to, defend myself again. But I am here to set the record straight. I am not sure any woman on this internet space don't ever come out talk say NKECHI sleep with her husband. Don't ever come and say NKECHI collect her husband. That's why I am always in a relationship with people I know that they are for me and I am for them alone. And I tend to put out my relationship out there because I don't want to be everywhere with everybody. And when it ends, I pack my bag one side, go sit down. I don't go for people's men. I go for the ones I know they are single, available, and we are both in a relationship. When the relationship no work, we go come out. I know they follow people husband. So when you say you hate me, I need to really know the things that I have done that made you dislike me this much, that you would sit down and write a whole episode of saying, how can you go to the cinema to watch NKECHI? What did NKECHI do you? If you ask yourself now, you will not have anything to say that I did to you. I am sure I have not offended you personally, but that is not the reason for this video. This video is to say, moving forward in 2026, I want to be a changed person, and this change will not come if you don't support me. You know, I used to say this thing a lot. It is only my fans that I have. My colleagues, they supported me. At least my last post, I saw a lot of support. I saw a lot of calls. I saw a lot of encouragement, and I really appreciate it. Moving forward, NKECHI wants to work on herself quietly. And then on that note, anybody that comes to my page and drops a negative comment, I will just block you and move on like you do not exist for my mental health. Imagine so. I think I've said a lot already. And like I said, this video is going to be a very long video. And please allow me rebrand. Yes, that's the word. I don't want to say it, but I am going to walk towards it. I tried it last year. Some of you can testify. I stayed out of a lot of drama, not because I don't want to be in the news or I don't want to trend, but guess what? I have never for one day sat down and planned a trend. Anytime I see myself trending was just me doing me. Do you understand? Like, I just post random stuff and then the blogs picks it, twist it, and makes it a news for their audience. And that's very okay. But moving forward, I am going to choose my words carefully. I am going to know the things to put out there. I am going to know the things not to put out there. But please, I beg you all, focus on my career. I make good movies. You might not like me, but you saying NKECHI is not a good actor is a lie. I will say for a fact. How do you describe a good actor? Well, I'm not here to make myself feel good, but I know within myself that over the years, I have made good movies. I have been in several movies of other people that they produce and my own productions. But I want to make film. Filmmaking is something I have passion for. In case some of you do not know, in 2017, I went to New York Film Academy. Yes, in New York City in 2017. Receipts there, and I posted on my story after this video. I studied acting, cinematography, and directing. Yes, in New York Film Academy in 2017. That is how much I have passion for acting. Please don't kill that dream. Moving forward, I am going to do everything that my audience wants. All the actors that you say you want to be seen on my YouTube channel, by the special grace of God, if they have dates, I will work with them. I don't want to stop acting for anything in this world because this is something I have passion for. Yes, I know the fact that I went off for over 4 years is affecting my comeback, but I am willing to wait. Consistency, they say, brings the result at the end of the day. And I am not going to do this alone without the help of you or my fans. And this is to my colleagues. I am sorry to anybody that does not like me, maybe because of my character, because of my behavior. Please do find a place in your heart to forgive me. When I come into your DM for us to work together, please grant me audience. I am not somebody who belittles people's worth. If I cannot pay your fee, if you can give me maybe small discounts, I go pay. I don't want you to work for me for free. I am entering into the new year with my heart clean and asking for the forgiveness of my fans worldwide, to whoever you are, wherever you are listening to me from. If you don't like me before, just pay close attention to me moving forward. I am sure you are going to have a change of heart. I don't want to be known as that girl who... They could say, girl, tomorrow, say I don't old. I don't want to be known as that woman who is only online for her relationships. Right now, I am very single. I am not interested in being in any relationship. I just want to concentrate on my career. And I want you all to come with me on this journey in a better person. Please forgive me from the depth of my heart. I am sincerely sorry if you see me as someone who is too full of herself. That's not who I am. I am just one strong woman who has confidence in herself, who can stand up for herself in a world where nobody wants to stand up for you. Thank you very much. And I hope this video gets to the right people and they find a place in their soft and sweet heart to forgive me. I love you guys so much. And to those of you, so I don't even know, say some people don't like me, but they see over 100k, 200k, 300k views for my YouTube, and they say, maybe, I don't know, say that because they don't like me, they don't feel watch me. But please, moving forward, I make really good films. If you take your time and watch any of my movies without the hits or any bias, you are going to know that I make quality movies. Storyline check, everything check. I didn't just pack up, I don't just carry camera, carry crew, say me could just do something because I want to make money. Aside from making money, the passion they show for the filmmaking.
tó ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa mà ti gbọ́ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí Nkechi Blessing tí ó sọ nínú fídíò tí ẹsẹ̀ wò tán yìí, ẹ ti gbọ́ bí ó ṣe bẹ àwọn fáǹsì rẹ̀ àti àwọn kọ̀líìgì rẹ̀ yìí tí wọ́n jọ ń ṣe fíìmù ní Yorùbá industry. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa rí bí arábìnrin yìí sì ṣe jáde wípé kí gbogbo èèyàn kí wọ́n forí jì òun kí wọ́n sì tẹ́wọ́ gbà òun bí òun ṣe rí.
Thank you all so much, and I am wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous and more productive New Year in advance. I love you guys, like I said. Bye.